Monster Brick Reviews.
Look at the Mould King heavy-duty motorhome building set. Here's a box. It has 615 pieces. It has this cab in a like sand blue color with MK24071 on it, which is the name of the set number. It says Passion, and it has this big giant trailer area with steps, and the entire interior is a mobile home. And here's a look at the back. Looking at the instructions, it looks as though you can take the top off fairly easily, and then the side you can deconstruct in order to get it open so that you can see this view, which is all the stuff inside. And then it is bagged by step or groupings within the steps. So here's bag 1, this is bag 2, this is bag 2, and this is just a bag of the tires and wheels, and the wheels are that sand blue color. Also in bag 1 are these. Now the parts look like just fairly standard parts that would be compatible with the major brands. The colors look to be very close match, if not identical. Even the red, sometimes red is a little bit washed out or a little bit milky on the Amazon style brands, but these are pretty good saturation on all the colors, and the parts are pretty much identical to the name brand parts, and they're not marked in any way, so each of the studs is just a clear circle. The only unusual part I found in here is this one right here. So this little frame that you see in there is meant to be clipped in after you clip in a window piece. So here's a window frame, you put the clear glass in, and then you're meant to put this over that. And I have an example of that in the instructions right here. So you can see here's a window piece that you're probably familiar with, the clear piece that snaps into it, and normally that's where it stops, but they've included these other, I guess you call it like a finishing frame that snaps over it. You also get this sticker sheet, pretty large stickers. Not sure where this one goes, maybe the back, but this one goes across. Oh, this one goes on this side of the truck, and then the larger one probably goes on the opposite side of the truck. And then what does that say? On the road we are forever young. So that's what that says there. Okay, and then here's the manual. It is pretty small. Normally they're at least double this size, at least the ones you get from the major brands, but this one's smaller. That's not that bad of a problem because they've shrunken down the instructions. That can make it a little bit harder to understand what you're looking at, but it's not so teeny tiny that you don't know, that you can't tell the difference between things. And because this doesn't have a lot of Technic parts, I think that's okay. That's the hardest to tell things apart, is when it's a lot of the Technic pieces. Also, the other issue with really small instructions is when you cannot tell the difference between black, dark gray, and light gray. But here, for the most part, I think we can tell the difference. They have the extra confusion with this sand blue, which can often be confused with light gray. But I think if you've built before any sets, this probably will not be too difficult. So here you can see, you actually build out a kitchen that has a skillet, a faucet, a sink, and it has a bedroom. It has this enclosed area, which I think is the bathroom. So it has I think that's a toilet in there. Has looks like maybe a coffee maker, something going on there. Even has a washing machine. This thing is fully kitted out. Yeah, so you can come in, do your thing. You can open and close everything up. And here it is closed up with the top. and it shows you how to get the tires on. That's your last thing that you do. And of course you can open this window, you can open that door. All right, and then so that's what the set looks like. Look forward to building it, and I'll post some pictures when I'm done. All right, I hope that was helpful. Thank you.